everyone, who is this voice? I'm not sure. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bailey. If you're new here, I don't know what's wrong with you. So we got this going for us back here. I don't know. This is like the best that's gonna happen since I just moved. I have all my filming stuff in my room because I live with my friend Brandon now. And I don't know. Is this okay? This, like, they put the curtains so weak. Like, these are my curtains, but they're rod. Like, this should be, like, over. Anyway, what's next? So today we're going to be trying out some complexion products, which I'm so excited to try. I have not tried a new NYX Concealer Foundation. Nothing in 2 years since their Total Control Drop Foundation came out in 2017. Oh my god, that was the calendar for that foundation actually. Oh my god, that's so funny that I just put that up for this video. Well, not for this video, but I put it there. Anyway, okay, so NYX was kind enough to send me this. So this is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Lightweight Concealer. It says a 24-hour wear and it is waterproof, which I am so stoked to try this. They were so generous and they sent me, let me see here, all of the shades. I do have a couple breakouts right now, so this is kind of like a perfect time to try this. They also sent with this 2 shades of foundation. This guy is clearly too dark. This is the shade 06 Vanilla. This guy is a shade 01 Pale. I might do a little bit of mixing since I still have a little bit of a tan from Mexico. And they also sent some powder. So what this is Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder. All right. So we're going to try this all out. They also did send a brush. So this is number 37, which I think this is a new brush. Never seen this one before. I just got a bunch of new Sigma goodies in the mail, so for a comparison for the Sigma F80 and the NYX 36, I think I said 37. There you go. Ooh, yeah, it's clean. It feels like baby's palms touching me. Oh my god. Oh, and for everyone wondering, the cats have handled the move quite well. They're quite happy, just thrilled. I'm going to be creating like some sort of like situation outside on the balcony so they can go out. I've brought them out on the balcony a little bit and they were okay, but I feel like I shouldn't have to supervise them out there, and I'm terrified that they're gonna like jump up on the railing and slip and fall to their doom because I'm 6 floors up. So I'm thinking some sort of like netting situation. This is a condo though, so I can totally like get like an enclosure built, but I'm not sure if I want to go that road quite yet. We'll see. Anyway, we're not really here to talk about cats. Just kidding. It's always cats on my channel. But let's try out this concealer. Oh, and so they're also building a new building right by my building, and it's quite loud. I thought I caught them on their lunch break right now while I started filming, but I can kind of hear it. I might just have to play some like music just to cover that up. But anyway, I want to talk about shades for this. The shade range is pretty vast. Like, it goes pretty dark and there's some light ones as well. Now, as far as the pale shades go, since I'm sure most people are here who are very fair trying to find concealer and foundation, it goes 01 Pale and then 1.5 Fair and then 02 Alabaster. So it's going to be one of these 3 shades, I'm assuming. All right, got some swatches for you guys. So it actually turns out I do not have the lightest shade of the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, which is 01 Pale, because I accidentally received 2 shades of number 2 Alabaster. But with that being said, I want to show you these shades because this is amazing. So 1.5 Fair, which is this guy, is this light one down here, and this is so light. Like, look at that on my arm. That is amazing. Then 02 Alabaster is a little bit deeper and not as much as a yellow tone. And I did 2 swatches of the lightest shades of the HD concealer by NYX, just so you can see a comparison of the shades. This is number 00 Alabaster and this is 01 Porcelain. So you can really see that Can't Stop, Won't Stop is quite a bit lighter and not so strong with the pink and yellow undertones, but more neutral. I also just want to give you a size comparison between, not that these are a comparison, but just so you can see that Can't Stop, Won't Stop is quite a bit larger. I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Toothpaste Hangover RX because this shit is amazing. Thank you so much, Toothpaste. They sent me this and I'm just like, oh hell yeah, I haven't used this in so long. I love the scent of it and it just makes my skin feel so hydrated. The shade I'm going to be using today I have chosen is 1.5 Fair. So So I'm just going to conceal everywhere where I typically would on my face. Underneath my eye, I am just going to do one side of my face right now. I also go on my forehead, a little bit on all my little spots, my little spot dots. I'm also going to try to buff it out with this brush that they sent. I'm sure this is for foundation, but... Okay, my first impression is it is looking a little dry. And I can maybe go up one shade, to be fair. Not loving the brush application. I'm going to go in with, this is the Sigma Beauty Sponge. Oh yes, there we go. That looks a little less dry. It is very full coverage. I will give it that. Wow. I'm reflective. That's highlighted, bitch. Wow. Okay. So, right off the bat, I mean, it's super full coverage. This looks like a completely different face of mine. It's like a completely different, like, raft of skin. No complaints yet. I put so much on, it looks like this is already covered with foundation. So maybe I'm going to try that foundation in a different video, actually. Well, no, because I still need to put foundation on. So you know what? We're still going to try this foundation. I am going to even my skin out with some concealer on the other side. And then I'll be back. I do like how large this doe foot applicator is. It's like much larger than the HD concealer, and I really, really like that. And there we go. It looks like I put foundation on my skin because this is so full coverage. It doesn't look like it's too dry. It doesn't feel gross. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like I can touch my skin and it's really not going to move because it is like waterproof. So I don't really have any complaints yet. It looks bomb for an entire face of concealer. Hello?
Yes, hi, this is William. I'm looking to speak with the professional makeup artist. Would be you?
What is this regarding?
It's regarding your online business listing on Google, ma'am. So would be you the professional makeup artist?
Yeah, but like what do you need from who?
Okay. The reason for my call today, ma'am, that your business profile came up as a good prospect to be represented for the online consumers who's requesting makeup artists and hair salons, okay? So I'm just calling you to see if it's qualified for that and we have the right information. Okay?
Oh my god, I have to go feed my cat. I'm sorry. Bye. What? No. Alright, time for this foundation. Now, I have known nothing about this foundation. It has a disclaimer on the back of the bottle and it says to shake well before you use it. This is the shade number Pale. It's 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty typical. So this is the lightest shade, which I think is going to be much too light for me, clearly. Oh, I just realized it says stuff on the lid. It says it's 24 hour and it has a matte finish. So it's not claiming it's waterproof, I guess not, but it's matte and it's 24 hour. So this is the lightest shade, which is Pale, which is like, you guys, this is white. Like, I am like as white as my walls and this is white. That's like crazy light. That's like shockingly white. This is like Ghost. So love that. This looks super dry on my skin. You know what? The coloring might not be like all that bad. I am going to mix it with a little squirt of this guy, which is number 6 Vanilla. Just doing a little science experiment. And I think that shade, let's do a swatch here. Oh yeah, I think that is mucho better. So I am going to try this out with the brush once more. Keep in mind, I do have dry skin, right? So matte finishes always aren't necessarily the best on, wow, this brush is so soft. Matte's not necessarily the best on me, but typically I can make it work with hydrating my skin. Not gonna lie, didn't put moisturizer on this morning, but overall my skin is not like deathly dry at the moment. Okay, that applied nicely. I feel like it's drying down really fast and making kind of like me working it in my skin a little bit difficult. And that's one thing with matte foundations is like, to make your skin look flawless, you really have to blend it into your skin. And when it's matte, it just dries right away. So that's one thing I'm just like, I'm not like totally in love with. going to pick up the rest, and I'm going to do it with the beauty sponge on the other side. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, hold on. There it is applied. Now, I have a couple things to say about this right off the bat. First of all, it's dry. Like, I could rub my forehead all day and it feels like I have set it with powder and it's not going anywhere. With that being said, I feel like it looks like I have a lot of foundation on, which I do because I do. But my skin is almost, I feel like, a little bit too dry for this foundation. I feel like if you've got oily skin, this is right up your alley. But for me, I'm just not sure because I feel like I can see everything. Let me zoom up so you can see what I mean. It is super full coverage. I mean, I could sit here and rub my face and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's on there. I can just see everything and it's just not sitting well on my skin. I just don't live for that. It's even like set underneath my eyes. Like, I literally don't even need to set that with powder, and it hasn't really, oh, that's kind of cool. It like hasn't really gone into like my creases, which is so neat. So that's cool about it. But I don't even think I'm going to continue with my foundation because I mean my like whole face, because I'm not living for this at all, which I really don't want to say because you guys know I love NYX. I really like the concealer, but I just don't think that this foundation is made for me. I mean, maybe if I was filming, I might use this because you guys would be so far away you couldn't like tell what my skin really looks like, to be honest. But like in person, you guys, this is not cute. Like, I wouldn't leave the house like this. I definitely would not. It's just like, it shows everything, every little thing, and that's just my skin type. I mean, I'm not trying to dog on the foundation, it's just my skin type because I'm more dry and I have a lot of like ditties right now. So if you have more like perfect skin, like, girl, go for it. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end my video because I have to remove this. I really don't like this. It's too heavy for me. Maybe I'm just in a mood. Maybe I should give this a try another day. I don't know. If you guys have tried this, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think? Is it that bad? Am I just more of a natural queen now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Love the concealer. Not sure about this foundation. I'm not even going to set it with a powder. I'm going to try this powder in another video because this is just not it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for whatever this is, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.